Morning. We've got a 2012 F-250 here with a 6.7. It's got a problem that's fairly common on them. We've got a P0087 low fuel rail pressure, and it's intermittent. It only happens when you're on the throttle. And I'm going to turn the lift pump on, and you're going to hear why. So we've got an issue with the lift pump. It's not setting a code for the lift pump that monitors the pressure on the low side of the injection pump, but sometimes they don't do that, but the sound of that pump is kind of a dead giveaway. I did check the volume out of the secondary fuel filter, and it's what I expect to see right now, but like I said, this problem is intermittent, and what happens is the brushes are worn out in that lift pump, and I could current ramp it and look at the pattern and be able to tell for absolute certain, but I've seen this so many times that I'm not going to waste my time doing that. Takes too long to get set up and all that crap. But I did check the housing on the lift pump down there. It has a filter in it to make sure that it was installed correctly, and it was, and he said there hasn't been any fuel filters for about 6 months, so this problem just showed up, and he noticed the noise that it was making. So basically we need to put a lift pump on it, and we'll change the secondary filter up here. And the other thing is too, I know the CP4 pump, they've got a bad rap, and rightly so, because if you compare them to a CP3, they're junk, but anyway, not giving it enough fuel or aerated fuel is what's really going to cause damage to them, because basically the fuel is the lubricant for all the moving parts inside the injection pump. So this is something on these trucks that should be checked. Every service you should monitor the lift system, the low fuel supply system, and make sure that it's, your volume is correct, because that's what's going to kill that pump faster. So anyway, we're going to order a lift pump for it, put it on. The other thing I do with these is, before I hook up the supply line to the injection pump, I'll put a clear tube on there and put it in a container, and then I'll run the pump and make sure that I don't get any air in there. And once I get good clean fuel out of there, I'll plug it back in, start it up, and then I'll go drive it. So I'll get a pump ordered, and then we'll get under there and we'll put it in. So see you in a bit.